At Kinship House, we provide outpatient mental health therapy for children in the foster care system and the families that they live with. Our overall mission is to provide the services that the kids need for as long as they need it. And sometimes that's for years, to make sure that they have everything they need to heal from their trauma and that they are set up for success in their future with a strong, healthy, safe family. Our ultimate vision as an organization is that every child that we serve is given the tools that they need, and the families that they're living in are given the tools that they need to have this family foundation that will act as a springboard into creating healthy adults in the future.
What does Kinship House do? It provides mental health services for children who are in foster care. We're a comprehensive mental health treatment program, so counseling, individual, family, psychiatric services. Over the course of the year, we're going to try to serve about 500 children. At any one time, we'll probably have between 270 to approximately 300 children open at any one time in our program. Kinship House was founded in the early 90s. A group of us got together and saw changes that were occurring in the way mental health was being funded for children. And we felt like kids who were in foster care were the most vulnerable children that we provided services for at that time, and we wanted to provide a specialized treatment program for those kids. Well, Kinship House has a number of different types of program. I think our basic program is to work with kids to help them stabilize. So they may be in foster care awaiting permanency, so we're going to help them figure out how to stabilize emotionally and behaviorally, work with their parents mostly to work on their attachment to their caregivers.
I think the most important work that we do here at Kinship House is helping children really integrate all of their parts, including their history and current family structure and feelings and behaviors, so that they can begin to feel like a whole person. A lot of times our kids come and they really need to help making sense of things that have happened in their lives, and we help them do that here.
I think the most important work that we do at Kinship House is give families hope and really a new direction going forward. A lot of these families have had really hard experiences in their own life, and so they went into parenthood not necessarily having the best model as to how to do it. And so we're really helping families get on the right track and support these kiddos in a way that keep them healthy and safe.
One of our priorities as an organization is to make sure that we are addressing each child's unique history and culture. The reason for that is that in Oregon and nationally, poor children, children of color, and refugee and immigrant children are wildly overrepresented in the population. So it is our priority as an organization to make sure that the services we provide are not only taking into account the child's trauma history, but also their entire family history, so we can provide the best service possible to them.
Kinship House looks at the overall well-being of a child because that's important for their overall functioning. If their needs are not being met in a certain area of their life, other areas may struggle. Kind of thinking of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you want to have safety, comfort, your basic needs met before you can start working on other things. So if a child is missing one of those integral parts of what they need, then they won't be able to work on other things.
As a foster care mom, I had 3 siblings come to my house, and it was like my first placement. I was ready to go, but I was not really prepared for the intense behaviors that came with this sibling group. I mean, as I think I wish the community and other foster care families and just other people that could use the support would know about the services that are available. I think as a caregiver or foster care parent, you know, you get your first training, but then when there's behaviors and you don't really know better ways to support kids, you could come here and learn that.
Being a parent is hard, and being a kid is hard, and balancing the issues of adoptive parents and extended families, extended birth families, and biological families. It's beautiful work, but it's hard work. Every family needs a support system, and they need a support system that is knowledgeable about the long game. Everybody needs Kinship House for their family issues. They all do.